Hello, it's me, Tom Cook, and welcome back. This is day 4 of the 30-day challenge. I've been struck with a cold, but I'm not going to let that ruin this challenge. So I'm still going to commit to this and have this video out there. But today I'm going to talk about almost self-reflection and just understanding where you are now and celebrating and being proud of yourself, how far you've come. If you have big goals and you've got a big vision for your future, it's very easy to get wrapped up in that and constantly thinking about the future, and sometimes you feel like you're still so far off, and that might be the case. But if you're ever feeling like that, always look back and think how far you've come. Like that's a big thing for me. I often get bogged down and think, God, I've got so much to do. I've got such a long way to go. Nothing seems to be working. I've tried this, I've tried that. That's not getting any results. And then actually, when I stop and take stock of where I am, I look back and I think, wow, I've done a lot. I've done a tremendous amount, and quite often you find yourself going, you put yourself back several years, and you think, oh, if you had told me that I'd be um, doing this today, I would not have believed you. I would not have believed you at all, and we forget about that. So we really can push ourselves. We really can push ourselves and get further than we think we can. So yeah, for me today, just if you're in this position, have a think. Get a pen and paper and write down, what have you achieved? What have you achieved in the last year, the last 12 months, the last 3 years, the last 5 years, maybe over a lifetime, depending on who's watching this video. It depends on the person. And first off, you're probably thinking, oh, I haven't really done much. But it's likely that you probably have. I mean, if you're a parent, you might not think of your kids straight away, and what a fantastic achievement that is. And I don't have kids, but I know I know me and my sister were a challenge for our parents. So that was a huge achievement. Um, and there'll be things around you that you almost haven't you take for granted, and you just accept that they're there. But you forget that they were an achievement, and like buying your house, that's a huge achievement for people. There's big steps to get there. So there are a lot of there are not even little, there are a lot of things that we can take stock of and go, wow, and give yourself a pat on the back for doing that. And once you start doing that, you start to feel aligned again. You start to feel balanced. And that brings up some confidence again, because you think, wow, I can do that. Like last year, started 2018, I went traveling. Now, if you told me 2, 3 years before that in 2018 I'd be going traveling on my own, I wouldn't have believed you. I wouldn't have believed you. To then do things like bungee jumps, skydives, things like activities like that, I wouldn't have believed it for a second. And then now doing the training courses and training up to train people from facilitate a room in a group environment. Again, I wouldn't have believed you. But now I look back in the last 5 months and I think, wow, I've done a lot. I've done an incredible amount I've made an incredible amount of progress towards where I want to go, and that really encourages me, and it encourages me to the bright future ahead. Even though sometimes it's possible to get a little bit stuck and realize that you start to think nothing's working, but it's not the case at all. It's not the case at all. You got to step out of yourself for a minute. You've got to step out of yourself and just look at it from a different perspective. Look at it from a different angle. Ask your friends as well. I've had friends tell me before traits in me that I hadn't even thought of. I didn't even know were a part of me, and yet they believed that was a trait in me. So yeah, it's important to give yourself another perspective. Look where you are, and yeah, that's it. Just be proud. Be proud of how far you've come and what you've done. And you might not be on a journey towards exponential growth. That might not be your thing. It doesn't matter. You've still come a long way. You've still done a lot. So yeah. So that's me for today. Just remember, just be proud of yourself, and I've been taught a lot of the rooms I've gone to. It's told to celebrate success. One of the mentors to me, Blair Singer, he talks about celebrating success. Every little win, celebrate it, and that's true. If you struggle to get to work on time, and one day you get to work on time, celebrate it, enjoy it, embrace the moment. It's a win, however small or big. So yeah, be proud of yourselves, celebrate your successes, and look back how far you've come. You'll find that you've come a lot further than you think. So I'll see you guys tomorrow, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.